The Las Vegas Raiders, clearly, we've covered it. They've got talent on the offensive side of the football, but today we are specifically talking about the Las Vegas Raiders tight end room. Now, there's a lot of different things, moving components to this. So, Josh McDaniels, Dave Ziegler coming over from the New England Patriots organization. There's a lot of different things you kind of take a look at and see what they bring over. Josh McDaniels brings over a love for tight ends. That's right. That's absolutely right. So, and we've seen it, with personnel like Gronk and Aaron Hernandez, RIP, there was just a lot of different things going on for the Raiders situation the Patriots situation that I think will help the Raiders situation when we talk about the tight end room for the Raiders and everything. And I think it's, honestly, there's a lot of good things going on. So let's start by talking about what they have. Okay. So the depth chart here, if you scroll down to tight end, or if you just look at tight end, you've got Darren Waller, Foster Moreau, Jacob Hollister, and Nick Bowers. Now, the biggest two I really want you to take a look at is Darren Waller and Foster Moreau. Now, obviously, you'll have some backup tight ends or whatever, but those two are the two tight ends that I'm most excited about. So we talk about Darren Waller, who's clearly been one of the better tight ends in the entire NFL for a minute now. Like, he has been around for a little while. Really had his breakout game. I believe it was against the Vikings in 2019. I can't remember, but has had back-to-back at least 90 catch seasons in 2019 and 2020, and then this last year dealt with injuries, but there's still a lot to work with there. He's still one of the more talented tight ends in this entire NFL. He's just a target magnet. Get this man the football in any way you can, and good things will tend to happen for your football team. So yes, you've got Darren Waller there. But what about a guy like Foster Moreau? Well, what about Foster Moreau? Okay, so you saw a guy that really stepped up in my mind for Darren Waller last year. Had 30 catches for 373 yards and 3 touchdowns. Actually, let me see if I can blow that up for you, because I do think it is important to kind of note all the different impacts that a guy like Foster Moreau had. Like I said, he was a guy that really stepped up and did a lot of great different things here. Let me see if I can. There we go. So yeah, 30 catches, 373 yards, and 3 touchdowns. I feel like, especially with the Patriots, they were really able to find a way to use their tight ends in a very effective way last year, and I think that's exactly what we're going to see with Foster Moreau and a guy like Darren Waller. Now, don't get me wrong, there is still a lot to like about this depth chart. I like Jacob Hollister and Nick Bowers, but I do think that the two tight ends you really going to want to keep an eye on are guys like Hunter, are guys like Darren Waller. I almost said Hunter Renfrow there. Hunter Renfrow could play tight end. No, I'm just kidding. Darren Waller and Foster Moreau, two guys that you're really going to want to keep an eye on when we talk about the Raiders tight end room. So, but I think overall, when we talk about all the different things going on, if we're looking at this, for at least a couple seasons, these two are going to be here for a while. And again, it's not like Jacob Hollister and Nick Bowers can't provide anything. But again, I do think when you take a look at the Raiders tight end room, there is so much going on that I think, honestly, these two could be the most talented tight ends in the entire NFL in terms of tandem wise. But if you want to talk about Jacob Hollister, went to the University of Wyoming, by the way, but caught 9 passes for the Jaguars last year for 55 yards and a touchdown. Spent some time with the Seahawks as well. So a lot of different things going on there. He's that 6'4", that you got to like the size there as well. So, but I do think it is important to have good quality depth, which obviously you're going to do whatever you can to get. But when you've got tight ends like if you got tight ends like the Raiders, you're really not worried about, after that. As long as they stay healthy, there's a lot of different things going on. So, Nick Bowers, I believe he appeared in 5 games for the Raiders last year. I don't think he had a catch. To my recollection, I believe he's more of a blocking tight end, and that's fine. Again, it's great to have pass catchers. It's good to have. It's even better to have blockers that are in there and played a little. I think it was special teams as well. So. You really want to have guys in there that you think can catch the football, but also can lay down blocks for your running back room, for your running game, also be able to clear up space and everything. So I'm excited about this Las Vegas Raiders tight end room, and I think they're going to do some really good things this year. But let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. You guys are all truthfully awesome. We love every single one of you. Down in the description below, you'll find all of our social media platforms. So give us a like and a follow there. Also, remember to give us a listen and sub on iTunes. And finally, if you have anything else you'd like us to cover, send us an email at thesportsbp@yahoo.com or put in the comment section down below, and we would love to cover it. But let us know what you guys think about our deep dive into the Las Vegas Raiders tight end room.